Why are you wearing an apron?
Because I don't want to get my clothes wet.
There she is.
All right, before we begin, let's thank our great sponsors, and we've got some good sponsors. Now, remember, if you would like to be a part of the process, I would love to have a conversation with you. Sponsoring the BPX, the Bailey Podcast Exchange, just reach out to me via jasonbailey.com. Let's start. Inspect All Pest Services. Inspect All Pest Services, providing the highest quality termite, pest, and wildlife control. That's not all they do. Inspect All can take care of your insulation, your pressure washing, your gutter maintenance, and other home services there in the metro Atlanta and the surrounding areas. InspectAllServices.com. Also, thanks to Inspect All Pest Services for sponsoring all of our guests on the BPX. The Mad Dog, Manny Aurora with the Aurora Law Firm, theauroralawfirm.com. Best damn defense attorney in the land. He litigates all over the United States, based out of Georgia. Criminal defense, white-collar crime, DUI, drug offenses, appeals, and more. theauroralawfirm.com. And if you have a legal question for the Mad Dog when he visits the BS, please go to jasonbailey.com and get that to me now. It's Ridgeline Counseling with Dr. David Markwell. If you need help, get help. He's got 10 therapists who work with him there at Ridgeline Counseling, 3 different locations in the state of Georgia, one across from Sprayberry High School in Sandy Plains, in East Cobb, Marietta right there near the square, and McKaysville outside of Blue Ridge. But if you're not in those areas and you still need help from the best in the business, that'd be Dr. David Markwell with Ridgeline Counseling. He does virtual sessions, which are extremely helpful, and you can set that appointment up at markwelltherapy.com. Alternate Power Solutions of Georgia, family owned and operated. They are a Generac generator dealer, offering sales, service, installation, and repair of automatic home standby and portable generators. And each and every one of you, 2 peers, when you become a customer, you get an upgraded warranty, free monitoring, with a service contract, offering flexible financing, semi-annual and annual service contracts for existing installations and warranty repair. They have an A+ rating with the BBB, and you pay nothing until the job is complete, and you, the customer, are very, very happy. Call or request a free home assessment. You can go online, poweringgeorgia.com, or you can call 770-853-7571. Don't forget, use the discount code Bailey, and you get $500 off your entire installation. Servicing Georgia and Tennessee. MVP Walk-In Tub and Shower of Atlanta. Beautiful, affordable bathing solutions. MVP Walk-In Tub and Shower. They're a local family-owned and operated company committed to enhancing your bathroom experience in Metro Atlanta. They provide high-quality, safe, and affordable walk-in tubs and showers, focusing solely on installations that elevate your home's comfort and accessibility. They service all of Atlanta, Georgia. Like I said, family-owned and operated, no commission sales guys. There's no hassle when you deal with MVP Walk-In Tub and Shower of Atlanta. No high-pressure tactics. Go to their website and see the work that they're doing. Gen Xers, having them parents finally move in, and you're going to help them out, and you got to redo all that. Don't do it yourself. Go with the best in the business. These are the pros. MVPWalk-ins.com. Or you can call 404-493-6888. Mention the BPX, get $2,000 off. Again, mention the Bailey Podcast Exchange, BPX, or any of the shows, and you will receive $2,000 off from MVP Walk-In Tub and Shower of Atlanta. Alive Ozone Therapy Spa, Central Florida's first and only ozone therapy spa, administering ozone therapy or activated oxygen therapy non-invasively through what is called the Hocket sauna. Also offering red light therapy, halo therapy, pressotherapy, PEMF, as well as naturally in-house made ozone-infused products online, like that magnesium butter. AliveOzoneTherapySpa.com to book your appointment or to shop all of the products for Alive Ozone Therapy Spa, as well as the brand new Alive Ozone Therapy Spa app. If you are an Apple user, go into your app store and just search Alive Ozone Therapy Spa. If you're an Android user, search Alive Ozone Therapy Spa, order and book online. Again, if you are a business and you want the BPX, the Bailey Podcast Exchange, to help your brand, there's so much more than just advertising when it comes to this world. I'd like to have that conversation with you. Reach out to me, please, via jasonbailey.com, and let's chat. With that being said, let's begin.
Welcome to the Honey, I Raised the Kids podcast.
It's about becoming empty nesters and starting a second life.
jasonbailey.com. It's a website.
And here's our life.
All right, there it is. How'd you like that new intro?
I love your Beez. That's so good.
Hopefully you're watching the episode on Spotify, also on YouTube, so you can see the new intro for the BS as well.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, thanks for being here. It's episode 86 of the Honey, I Raised the Kids podcast, all in the BPX. That is the Bailey Podcast Exchange. 3 different shows, 5 days a week, one feed, jasonbailey.com for all of your details. Thanks to all of our great sponsors. The Honey, I Raised the Kids podcast, that is this. This is about us becoming empty nesters, starting our second life, as the Beezer said in the new intro.
We're ready.
Ready. My name's Jason Bailey. There's my lovely wife, Rachel Guy.
Hey, y'all.
Collectively, we are known as RayJay.
Yeah.
We have a lot to talk about on this episode.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Oh my God. Just oh my God. So we went to the University of Alabama to visit our daughter, the Beezers. That was the big trip. We talked it up last couple episodes. We're letting you know what we were doing and so on and so forth. I'd made a post to recap the pictures, and I alluded to a few things. And then people started asking questions like, what do you mean you got kicked out of the Airbnb? What do you mean this happened? And I'm like,
probably my fault.
I'm like, dude, do you not? I automatically just assume everyone listens to all the shows on the BPX, but I have assumed wrong. So let's start with the car ride up, shall we?
I'd love to.
All right.
We drove my car.
I drove your car.
You drove my car.
I drove your car.
Yeah.
I drove your car.
So first, I can't get in trouble for spilling anything because it's my car.
Yeah, but the road trip. And by the way, let me say this. Before we left, I took your car and got it cleaned.
You did.
Yeah, got the whole wixie wax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was shiny.
She was shiny. She was nice. She was new.
Yeah.
Your road trip Tourettes on the way up to Tuscaloosa were in full effect.
Babe, you don't take me out into the out very often. So she was raging.
Oh my God. She was hungry, looking for some Schneckers.
I mean, sometimes I just got questions.
As we're driving.
Yeah.
And Rach's road trip Tourette's kicks in. I'm sitting there and I'm listening to my fantasy football on the radio.
Oh my God, for 9 hours.
And then this thing, Tourette's kicks in. Huh. I wonder how old that tree is. Huh. Think they bought that car? Or do you think they lease it? And I just take my right hand over to the radio and turn up my fantasy football radio.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about Bigfoot in the woods.
Oh, that was the other one.
Yeah.
I think Bigfoot lives out there. I don't know.
Probably. Well, I want to know, like, who's hunting Bigfoot?
9 hours of road trip Tourette's.
Oh, and we drive by a lot of nothing.
Yeah.
So great places to get rid of a body.
That's what we talked. Well, that's what she talked about.
I wanted to know.
Yeah,
Do you know how many bodies are on the side of the road in this middle of nowhere? It's such a good idea.
So guys will understand this. When you're driving a long distance with your wife and she's got road trip Tourette's, like my wife does, that one, right?
Man.
There. Okay.
I don't know if everybody has road trip Tourette's like I do. It was strong.
In one ear, you're listening to the radio, right? I'm listening to my fantasy football in one ear. The other ear, I hear, you think Bigfoot lives out there? Wonder how many babies Bigfoot has.
Little fuzzy baby Bigfoot.
And my mind is trying to juggle both. I'm hearing.
Do you think that the baby Bigfoot have like lots of furry, fuzzy hairs? Are they like baby bears?
I don't care. I just wanted to know who to start that weekend. That's all I cared about.
Well, I was done listening to Fantasy Foosball
I was
after
not.
like an hour.
Mhm.
And then we had 8 more to go
Mhm.
the whole way.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too much.
Yeah, that's okay. So we finally got there and we arrived
Mhm.
and we went straight to the Beezers. We did not go to the Airbnb. We went straight to the Beezers.
Yeah.
We hung out with the Beezers for a little bit and then we went back to the Airbnb. Now, I don't know what it is. I think we might know, but I'm not sure.
Mhm.
Always the first day in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, my allergies are at DEFCON 20.
Yeah.
Bad.
It wasn't even the cats this time. You were outside.
I'm not going to blame it on Gooser or Maverick.
No,
I agree. It was not the cats.
it was the ragweed.
That's what we're thinking.
It's ragweed season.
It was the Bama ragweed.
Yep.
And dude, let me tell you, my allergies have been pretty much in check, especially, on these drops and, doing Halo and all that kind of stuff. But dude, oh my God, there was no stopping whatever hit me that first full day in Tuscaloosa.
It wasn't even like the cats. I don't even think get you that bad.
No, it was bad. It was so bad. If those that are listening have allergies, it was one of those that was so bad that I didn't even care to get a tissue. I just would shoot snot out of my nose.
You did. Oh my God. I don't think I've ever seen that.
That's man stuff.
I stepped outside out the front door of Beezer's house and you sneezed and just shot snot right into it was so gross. You just kept on going.
That's what men do.
I don't know if that's what men do. That was real gross.
Yeah. You looked at me and you're like, take me, please.
No, don't take me.
No, that's man stuff. Snot shooting is man stuff.
Hey, you didn't even wipe your nose or nothing. You just shoot snot and go.
That's right. I'm a man.
Okay.
Yeah. You want this. Maybe not that time, but
okay.
Now that we're discussing how manly it is, maybe you do.
No, I don't think so. Can I pick and choose? That was not it.
That was look, I had work to do. I had lights to hang. I had electrical to do.
You did.
I had cameras to hang.
Yeah.
I had fences to fix.
Yeah. You got it all done.
So I didn't have time to blow my nose.
No, you had time to shoot snot.
No, that's what. It's just quick.
That's exactly what it looked like.
I don't know. So when in high school, when I was playing football and I had no idea how to control my allergies, the only thing I knew to do was take, I think it was called Dynatap, and it was sleepy. It would make me sleepy.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, I didn't know the dosage. I'd take a couple, I think 2, 3 of them, and I'm walking around as a zombie, right?
Yeah.
I'm just fighting it because I'm going
too many antihistamines.
A lot.
Yeah.
But I'd have football practice afterwards, and we're out in the dirt and the dust, and it's just gross. I got snot running, and I can't stop. I'm not wiping my nose or just,
Ew.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think that's a take me moment.
Maybe not, maybe not.
Probably not.
But what is manly? You can admit.
Okay.
I mean, what do I do that's manly? I don't do much that's manly, but that was manly.
Snot shooting.
Snot shooting is manly. Like, I don't, I'm not a gross guy. I don't do stuff that most guys do, right?
You don't leave the toilet seat up. I appreciate you for that.
Right, exactly. So I've got a lot of chick in me, I don't do a lot of man.
You're a good woman.
I buy a truck, be more manly. You know what I mean? Grow some facial hair. Manly.
Do the dishes.
I dip. Manly. Yeah, do the dishes. It's manly.
Make dinner.
Guys, you want to know how to do the dishes and be manly? You break a dish every time you do it.
What?
You just grab it and you throw it on the floor. And you're like, fuck this.
What? I think that's a terrible idea.
That's manly.
No.
It's a manly way to do the dishes.
That's psychopath way of doing the dishes.
And then you cut your finger and wipe the blood on your apron.
Why are you wearing an apron?
Because I don't want to get my clothes wet.
There she is.
Hi.
Don't worry, ladies. And gentlemen.
Yeah,
this is mine.
Fellows.
She came back.
Fellows. So we get up there, the first full day, doing man work. Rach is inside cleaning, I guess, everything. The place was filthy. It was dirty.
Oh, I cleaned the potties.
It was dirty.
I was cleaning.
It was dirty.
I got my gloves on, got the bleach spray.
None of the other parents do that.
I think Brandy goes up every once in a while and she'll go and clean the bathroom and clean Mag's room. I don't think the other moms do, but
why don't they do it? Like, even when I was in college, I cleaned every weekend.
Well, they do, just not to the level that I like, or even the level, like Brandy will go in and she's like, oh, buddy,
Yeah.
And she'll just clean it. And I do the same thing to like just grab the bleach bottle and wipe everything. They college clean where they kind of spritz and clean.
Lazy clean.
Where we elbow grease clean. It's very different.
So that was the entire first day. Now we're only there for a long weekend, and that would have been a Friday because the next day was tailgate day.
Yep.
So Friday night we go out to the bars.
We do.
Went out to the bars.
We do.
And we went with a group of Beez's friends.
Yep.
And they were all cool. I mean,
good kids.
It's a different scene, and maybe it's just because we're parents.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember. I mean, obviously,
hanging out with your friends' parents at the bar.
Yeah, I mean, occasionally, and it would be the dad, but occasionally that would happen, and I always thought it was really cool. I was always totally down for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, that didn't happen with me because don't know the dad.
Didn't have one,
and mom didn't give a shit.
Okay.
So, but I don't remember when I was in college seeing a lot of parents in the bar. And every time we've gone up there and we've gone out,
they're parents.
Yeah. All the time.
Yep.
So I'm wondering if that's a generational thing, which if that's the case, that gives me hope in society and in that generation.
Sure.
That they get along and they're appreciative and they like to hang.
Yeah.
I didn't see any bar fights. I mean, I'm sure they occasionally happen, but every guy, I saw a guy bump into another guy, an accident, one of those bar bump-ins. He was like, "Hey man, I'm sorry." He's like, "Oh, it's all good, bro, man. Cool, man." Like what? In my day, when you were in a bar, you purposely wanted somebody to bump into you so you purposely could get in a fight.
I don't think that the fellas in college now have as much testosterone as y'all did Gen Xers back in the day.
That could be true.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that is true. That's like a great conspiracy theory.
Yeah. And y'all were angry. Y'all were raised angry.
Yeah.
Because you had to take care of yourselves. It's different now. They're not mad.
We're men. We're men back then. We're blowing snot out of our nose.
Hey, I don't know about that.
They're not blowing snot out of their nose.
No, probably not.
They
probably wiped their noses like they're supposed to.
Or have mommy wipe their noses for them.
So I'll do it.
So we did the bar thing, and none of us really stayed out late.
No.
And then we go back.
You offered to buy drinks.
They offered to buy drinks, did some shots.
Yeah, you did. She did not make you do a car bomb. She was trying to be nice.
It's funny, when young people just first discover drinks and they want to experiment with every cool name drink that a bartender can make. And you're looking at them like, kid, I've been there and done that 10 times a night.
She's like, I'm going to make y'all do car bombs. And I said, oh, man. And she's like, what? I said, I'm telling Jason. And I told you. And you're like, man, I put my time in. I don't have to do car bomb. What? I don't want to do a car bomb.
Yeah. Well, there's another shot. I thought her car bomb was, I think it was called the 57 Chevy. And it was like Jaeger and Jack and something else mixed. I mean, it's just the worst shot ever.
Ew.
Yeah. It's so gross.
What is that?
It gets you drunk real quick.
Yes, it does.
And you get a big shot, the bartender, they give you a big shot and you're just like, whoosh, and you get slapped in the face.
That's disgusting.
But they, those kids, and I'm not just talking about the crew that we were with, but I was obviously very observant.
Right.
And again, maybe it was just the bar that we're in, probably sounding a bit naive, who knows? But I didn't see any kid at the University of Alabama when we were in their downtown area at the bars drinking heavy.
Well, it was a Thursday night too.
That didn't bother me.
Yeah, I don't know.
When I was in college, I didn't care what day of the week it was.
No. I don't know. I mean, they weren't like obliterated at all.
And they do not dress up to go out.
No.
None of them do.
No, I mean.
Shorts, t-shirts, flops.
Yeah, everybody.
They're like, it's like a beach bar. I mean, we were getting decked out, putting on
shiny shirts.
Shiny button-up shirts and, pleather pants, pleated jeans.
You know what they wear now?
Shorts and t-shirts.
It's comfort wear.
Callaways.
Callaway dads, yeah. They're
Callaway.
Callaway kids.
And Callaway kids.
But it's comfort wear because who wants to be thrown up on a shiny shirt? Nobody.
Again, I didn't see anyone throwing up.
I know. Nobody was throwing up.
I didn't see any of that.
Nobody was throwing up at the tailgate.
That's okay. So you want to get there. So
Nope.
that was the Friday night. And then the next day was the big tailgate.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we had to get our act together as early as possible in the day.
Mm-hmm.
We needed to be there like by 1 o'clock because we didn't want to be late for the 7:30 game. That's all I heard Saturday morning. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We're going to be late.
Yeah.
No, Rach, the game doesn't start until 7:30. Well, we're going to be late. The tailgate starts at 2.
Well, we had to go and set everything up, and the kids' concern is that they want to, young adults, that they want to be able to eat and drink and pregame before they have to go and get in line to go into the game.
I get it.
Because they have to get in line to go into the game at like 4.
Yeah, I get it. And when the game starts, the tailgate dies.
Yes.
I mean,
because
just
all the kids go inside.
Literally dies.
Yeah, everybody goes inside.
Literally dies. So we've done this tailgate once before, last year when they played Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Bama and Georgia and Bama.
Yep.
So it was a great experience last year. It was a great experience. And we're at the same crew this year. You know, I don't know anything that's going on. I just know that I'm going to see the Beezers. I'm at the University of Alabama, and we're going to a tailgate, and you're making sandwiches. That's all I know. Now, also keep in mind, we have friends that have joined us at the Airbnb. We have Lindsay and Lieutenant Dan from Atlanta.
Yep.
And then we have Dr. Steve and Valerie from Orlando.
Yep.
They're LSU people because their daughter goes to LSU.
Yep.
Lindsay's an FSU girl, and Lieutenant Dan, I don't think cares about anything as far as colleges go.
Right.
And it wasn't like, I don't care enough. I mean, none of us care enough to, LSU, Alabama, so it wasn't anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they're staying with us. So, we have like our crew joining this tailgate crew, which I guess, and I still don't know the answer to this, the people that put the tailgate stuff together are Beez's roommates' parents?
Couple of them, yeah.
Okay.
So all the moms are in a mom group text, and it was kind of all over the place. And one of them usually does a list, which is good.
It was a cluster.
It was a little clustery.
Because if I were to organize this tailgate thing, I mean, look, I had a great time and I'm extremely appreciative, but dude, there's so much we could do.
Oh, you're in charge next time.
Oh, I'm not in charge next time. I'm learning. This is what I'm learning in my second life. I'm learning.
You're not in charge.
It's funny. It's funny you say that because I was talking to myself today and having this conversation. Self, something that I've learned to do. I have not mastered it, but I'm getting better. It hurts me when I do it because I'm normally not this guy. I've never been this guy. Is I'm learning to say no.
Yeah.
And I've never been a no guy.
So you're learning to say no to the wrong people.
Yes, but I always see, I have a theory on saying no. It's like that movie Yes Man with Jim Carrey. As soon as you say no, whether it's for the wrong person or not, you are without a doubt missing out on an opportunity. You don't know what the opportunity is, and there might not be an opportunity, but you're missing out on the opportunity to have an opportunity. And that's why I've never in my life and or my career liked to say no or really ever did say no.
Why do you say no to me?
I don't say no to you.
You said no to me on Saturday.
About what?
About the TV.
Well, because you wanted me to go buy a television.
I wanted you to fix it.
Okay.
I wanted you to fix the problem.
Get the story straight. You wanted me to go out and purchase a $200 to $300 television to take to a tailgate.
No, I wanted you to fix the problem. I don't care how it happened.
And did I fix the problem?
You did. Oh, you totally fixed the problem.
All right.
But you told me no first.
Suck my titties, man.
You suck my titties.
You suck mine.
You said no. And then you got me all mad.
I did not say no.
You did. You said no to me.
I did not say no to you.
And I was like, listen. I'm going. cut you, I'm so going to cut you. See, that's what happens. You say no, and then you go, and then we have problems because you said no. You can't say no to me.
I did not say no
to me.
You. I did not.
You were like, no,
I'm
not doing it.
I did not say that. No, I would have never said that. I did not say that. I know I didn't say that.
Okay. We're going to go with that.
It's
fine because you fixed the problem.
Okay. It
was done.
People are confused. Okay. I haven't gotten there yet, but now I'm there.
Okay.
I'm trying to, in my mind, go through all these things.
Uh-huh.
So this tailgate, I have nothing to do with it. I'm just invited. And again, I'm extremely appreciative because it is a great time and everybody
yes, it was so fun.
Pitches in and the thing. So last year when we did it, I'd never done this before, right? So I get there and there was a food and the drinks and the coolers and the chairs and the tent and a television. Everything was set up. I was like, oh, this is neat. And then as I walk around the tailgaters at the University of Alabama, this was last year, first time for me. Man, it's so elaborate. I mean, some people bring out satellite dishes and some people bring out like 70-inch televisions and 3 70-inch televisions and smokers. And I mean, it's cool, like SEC tailgating. And I'm sure it's the same at every SEC school.
It's an experience.
It is. And the people are phenomenal. Best people in the world. Southern hospitality, SEC people.
Absolutely.
And I know you Georgia fans that are listening go, man, roll tide, screw them, go down. And I get it. But the point is, good people in the South.
Yeah. It's the same as Georgia.
Same as Georgia.
Yep.
So I assumed this year would be the same setup.
But there are different parents in charge of different things.
Before we left the Airbnb to go to the tailgates, there was womanly miscommunication on a text thread about who was bringing the television. Now, from what I was told by you day of, is that you offered to bring our 40-inch television. And it was denied because it was too small.
Correct.
Even though last year the TV that was out there, I think was only a 36-inch TV, maybe a 42. And by the way, our TV's 42.
Well, whatever size it is.
So
I was still told no.
There was a TV panic the day of, and for some reason, I'm now in charge of fixing the problem. Now, this is going back to me saying no. I was not going to go and purchase a brand new television to take out to a tailgate and then have to haul back to Orlando, Florida from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. That was not happening. Y'all need to get your shit together if you want to figure this out, because you can go to a pawn shop, in some small town and pick up a 60-inch TV for $40.
But what did you do?
Anyway. Everybody's upset with each other. Everybody's flustered. This one over here is freaking out for whatever reason. I didn't give a damn if I watched the game and I could sit there on my phone and watch the game.
That's what you said. You said, no, I don't care if there's a TV or not.
I did say that. It was not my response. If the TV were my responsibility, tell me in advance. Don't tell me day of. That's not my problem. And that's where I have an issue, because nobody communicated with me. Now, if the other parents or the fathers, they want to shoot me a text, they want to keep me in the loop, they want to give me a responsibility and a job. Yes. All day long. You tell me what to do and I will do it.
Well, the dads weren't in on any of this. So.
Well, then y'all need to get your shit together next year.
You know what? You're in charge next year. You got a lot of rules.
You don't want me in charge.
I know I don't.
Because if I'm in charge, shit's going to run right and people are going to have jobs.
What's going to happen is you're going to go to the Alabama Tailgate app that they have, that you can go and you can rent your tent. You can rent your TVs. You can have them set up all the food. You can have them set up everything. All you have to do is show up and leave.
Why don't we do that?
Because it's expensive.
Oh. Well, if we all chip in.
Right. I agree.
That's
so that we can be in charge of that next year.
It's probably
that's what most people do.
Yeah, it's probably just as expensive, if not cheaper.
Yeah.
We spent hundreds of dollars on lunch meat and food
Yeah.
and beer and drinks. And
Yeah, because you can have the like it catered and all of they have all of those options.
Yeah. All right. So there's this TV gate going on at the tailgate for the Alabama game that we're out at visiting the Beezers. Everybody's in a panic. Where's the TV? How are we going to watch the game? And for some reason, they're all looking at me.
Well, I'm looking at you.
I'm looking at you.
I'm looking at you.
So the kids got to come and save the day. And I'm like, you know what? That's fine. So I take off my glasses.
Okay.
I go in the telephone booth. I spin around. I put my cape on, which is actually a drop cloth from Harbor Freight.
Yep.
I take it. I tie some rope on the side, twine. I put it on the side of the tent. I took a projector from the Beezers. I made a projector holder box hanging from the tent, hooked it up to an iPad, and shot the game on 50-inch television. Bite my boob. We had like a 70-inch screen, all because I came through.
You crushed it.
And when I was
that's why I wanted you to fix it.
And when I was doing it, don't think I didn't look around and see all these eyes on me with people questioning, what is he doing? That's not going to work. Bite my hairy sack.
Wow.
Yeah, because I came through.
You did.
A few people could, good job, nice job. So it's a kind of, it was kind of like that scene in Coming to America when Samuel L. Jackson robs McDowell's and the Soul Glow guy comes up to Eddie Murphy afterwards and says, hey, look, man, I would have helped you out if I could, but that's exactly what it was.
Oh, that's funny. That's a good reference. Wow. Okay. Tight work on the floor.
And I had a few drinks and I was feeling it.
You did. And
I was going to get up and make a speech.
I'm so happy you didn't.
And you guys asked me not to.
I am so happy you didn't. Yeah. But
I was calling people out too. I was like, you.
Nope.
And some people I didn't even know, but I saw them give me the side eye. Like, I don't know who you are, but you, and you.
So Linda was very impressed with you.
You should be.
Everybody. She was very impressed, not because of your projector skills, because you didn't take a nap all day.
I did not.
That's how long she's been around. She knows that you need naps and you take nap. It doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing. You will get your nap.
Yeah.
Sitting up and
times are kind of changing though. My sleep deprivation, not doing morning radio.
Yeah. Helps with that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, I've done different day parts and stuff, but doing morning radio for so long, you get that sleep deprivation and then you get tired in the nap thing that I've got and all that stuff. But I've been able to get 7-ish hours of sleep every night for the past, year.
Yeah.
So I think that has a lot to do with it.
Probably. But I was also impressed. You needed no nap and you had been drinking, and Dr. Steve brings 3 bottles of moonshine and is like, all right, guys, let's do shots.
I was fun.
Yeah, you were way fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You say I don't talk to people and stuff, but I was fun.
You did good. I'm proud of you.
I talked to everybody.
Yeah.
I was cordial.
Yeah.
I made a television.
You did.
I'm
very, very proud of you. Tight work on the floor.
Like if there were an MVP of the tailgating weekend at the University of Alabama.
Oh, that was you.
That was me.
Okay.
I'm the most valuable person.
Could you be an MVD?
Most valuable D?
No, Dad.
Oh, Dad.
Dum Dum. Most valuable Dum Dum.
That's DD. MVDD.
Yeah. That sounds like a disease.
That's funny. So we're tailgating and we stayed for the most part up until the end. Of course, Alabama ended up kicking their ass, but
of course,
we stayed up pretty much to the end, and Beezer went into the game for a little bit. She came out. We loaded up our wheelie carts with the stuff. We helped break it down. We cleaned up. Oh, here's something cool. I don't know if any other school does this, but I will tell you at the University of Alabama in the tailgate section, at the end of the evening, because people will leave their tents and they go into the games. So they're pretty much done with everything.
And then they're done.
Yeah. We were, I guess, kind of told that it's legally to loot the tents. So as we were leaving, there's a lot of good stuff there, stuff that nobody was going to take. I mean, they're gone. Their stuff's gone.
They have people that come in and clean everything up. They throw everything away, and like the cleaners or workers take all the alcohol,
right?
And like the things that they want. And then like the TVs that get left or whatever, they go into their inventory for. That's how you can rent TVs and stuff through the tailgates.
Yeah.
Like there's lots.
Yeah, like
literally
people will bring televisions and just leave them there.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't want to carry them home. So I'm going through these tents. I'm like, look at all these plates. Look at all these cups. Look at all these paper towel rolls. Like that's, for a college kid, that's one less
dollars.
Yeah, dollars and one less trip to the store.
Yeah.
I mean, like if I would have taken it for us and had no problem with it. I mean, that
got stuff for the girls.
Yeah, we loaded up
cups and plates and paper towels.
Tons of cups. But here's the thing, and I haven't told you this.
Oh my God.
Because I forgot, but now I'm reminded.
Okay.
So there was another couple,
mm-hmm.
which is the parents of one of Beez's roommates or friends.
Oh, that was there with us at the end?
Yeah. Nice guy, nice wife, really cool.
They're friends of one of her roommates from last year.
Gotcha. So we're all walking back, and I got the wheelie cart. We loaded up the wheelie cart. Everybody
mm-hmm.
put their stuff in the wheelie cart.
Yep.
Keep in mind, this looting of the tents, this was my idea.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting everything. Like, I guess I just didn't know whose daughter they belong. I just figured that we were all in this together. And so I'm taking the big stacks of cups, good cups, the
mm-hmm.
Bama plastic cups, big
mm-hmm.
paper, like 5-ply paper towel rolls. I mean, really good stuff. And I'm shoving it into our wheelie cart. And we get back to the parking deck where we parked, and we stopped off at their vehicle so they could get their bag out.
Mm-hmm.
And I started seeing them unload some of the stuff that I looted.
Well, it's some of the stuff for the girls.
Yeah, but their girl doesn't live with our girl.
No, but they're together a lot. It's okay.
Yeah, but that was my loot. That's my point. It was my idea.
So
like I stole the stuff. I didn't steal. I looted this to something. I looted.
Doesn't sound any better.
That was my treasure. So
I found treasures. Don't touch my treasures.
I almost said something. I was like, "What are you doing? Those are," because she took the good Bama cups and gave us the not so good cups. I was a little upset about that.
They're just plastic cups.
They're good plastic cups.
Oh, all right.
That was ABS plastic.
Oh, what is ABS plastic?
That's what the mic cord caddy's made of. I just
okay.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true or not.
It sounded right. I believed you.
Mm-hmm. So the rest of our crew that's staying at the Airbnb, they had left prior. Like Linda and Lieutenant Dan, they've got a little one, their daughter. Like, go to our social media and look at their little girl, Cameron. She is the most adorable child on earth.
She had the best time out of everybody. She had the best time.
And she got me like over 50,000 views on this video that I did. We're in the Airbnb, and it was actually the day of the football
mm-hmm.
game. And I'm playing with her, and she's in our bedroom, and she's jumping on the bed, and I start playing a game where I'd throw the pillow on the bed, and she would try to time out, or she would fall on the pillow. And then I got this idea in my head, that Whitney Houston challenge. Actually, of all the challenges, I think that one's kind of clever. I can't stand the bees in the trap and just, but the Whitney Houston, you're trying to hit the beat, and it's not like a normal beat. It's an off beat. And it's very.
Well, you were off beat.
No. Most people, that's part of the challenge, is that it's not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I know that you guys were behind me trying to be all musically inclined, but that's part of
Not me. Linda was helping you. She helped you and got you on time.
No, she did not help me, because that's part of the challenge. It's not a normal 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. It's not. That's why it's difficult to hit that and part. That's why it's gone viral. Like, for all these people that are doing these videos, this isn't just me. I mean, this is out there.
You're trendy.
So I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull up the song. So I pull up the song, just that section,
mm-hmm.
and we're playing the game. And I told her father, Lieutenant Dan, I'm like, just film this. I think this will be cute. This will be funny. And so he starts filming, and first take, I throw the pillow, miss the boom. I'm like, okay. And she jumps back up. She goes, again. I'm like, okay, let's try it again. Okay, all right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Throw it down. I miss it, but I'm getting closer. She jumps up again. I'm like, okay, let's do it. We got it. Okay, we got it. Throw 3, 2, 1. Okay, go, boom. Throw the pillow. And just barely miss. I'm getting so close. I'm like, ugh. And she goes, again. I was like, all right, one more time. And it's like 3, 2, 1, beat, pillow, go. And she nails it. Boom. And dude, so I take the video with all the clips, you know, if you follow me on social media at Mr. Jason Bailey, I don't think I posted it on the Honey or the Listen to the BS, or definitely not the Vinyl, but on my personal one, dude, it's like 50, 60,000 views on that thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, that's good for me. I mean, I'm no influencer, you know. I was like, that's pretty cool. Got some eyes on it.
Look at that, baby Linda making you famous.
Didn't promote anything on the video, but I'm sorry. So we get back from the tailgate, and it's just us because everybody else had already come back.
Everybody went to bed.
Everybody's in bed. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm ready to rock and roll.
You were ready to party.
Yeah. We had this Airbnb that's got a game room in the garage. It had the little basketball shooters and all kinds of stuff.
And you were ready to party.
And they were leaving the next day, and we still had 2 more days on the Airbnb. So I was like, this is the last night.
Let's party.
Yeah. Even the kids that were staying at the Airbnb that belonged to Dr. Steve and Valerie,
they were in bed. Yeah.
Like, what the hips nips is going on?
Partied the night before. The girls all went out. The girls all went out with our girls, and our girls took them to the bars, and then they ended up at like a frat party or something.
So we go to bed. Now, for some reason, and if you've been listening to me for any amount of time, you know that this is a constant trend.
What?
My wife.
What?
Rachel.
What?
Is a horrible Airbnb picker.
Then why am I in charge?
I don't know. It all started, remember, years and years ago. We're going to Destin to look at some properties for a beach condo.
I picked the wrong location.
And you book us an Airbnb an hour away in Panama City Beach.
PCB. I did.
She's done this a couple times.
I don't mean to.
She books Airbnbs. For some reason, Airbnbs that she picks, they don't have doors on their bathrooms. They have sliding barn doors.
So you can't potty in peace.
For some reason, my wife, when she books Airbnbs, she always finds the ones that have just one television in the living room.
No TVs in the bedrooms.
Why you would not put televisions in all the rooms, I have no idea.
Well, I think the person that owns that one, because I spoke to them the following morning, was very old. Yeah, so I think that was the reason why there was only one TV in the house.
So we're watching our story programs on the laptop.
Yeah.
Because we have to get our blacklist in. We're still in there. Oh, God, it's so good.
It's so good. Except for you're a ruiner and you watched read something on the interwebs and you know what's happening and you're a ruiner.
I don't know for sure, but I think I'm right. I didn't trust me.
Ruined.
It kills me more than it kills you.
Ruined.
I'm not going to tell you what I read. The only reason, because I was doing show prep for the BS, and I was trying to find like Megan Boone, who plays Elizabeth Keene. I was like, oh, maybe I can book her for the show. She's never returned my messages. So nor did her publicist.
No, but when you're reading, you're just, you got sucked into reading the story. So that's
no.
That's how you know.
No, I Googled her name and then it takes me to a page and it's those questions that are asked that just pop up, so it says, like you go to the page and it says AI assistant and it has a description of whatever it is you Googled, which was fine. And then right under it, it has what happened to, is he really that kind of, and it's like,
and you clicked through it.
No. The answer was right there. I did not click through it.
So I feel like you have to click through those to be able to read them.
No,
the questions.
That's AI, I'm telling you.
I don't know if I believe you. I think you're just a show ruiner.
Anyway, so we're watching the Blacklist, fall asleep. Now, our plan was, because we weren't leaving until the following Monday and it's a Saturday night. The next day, we're going to have a nice day with the Beezers.
Yep.
Just us and the Beezer.
Yep.
We're going to go to a pumpkin patch like 45 minutes away, have a nice lunch, set Beezer up if she needs anything, take her to the store, whatever. It's going to be a nice day with just the Beezer. Very excited. Beautiful, beautiful Alabama day.
It was.
We get up early, all of our friends at the Airbnb, they leave. We wish them well, safe travels. We love you. Good weekend. High five. See you soon. As we get ready, because the Beezer likes to sleep until 11 o'clock in the afternoon, we get a knock at the door.
Mm-hmm.
And it's two nice young ladies
telling me that checkout was at 10.
That were there to clean the Airbnb because someone by the name of Rachel.
It wasn't me.
Booked the Airbnb just for Sunday. She thought she booked it till Monday.
I did. I thought I did. And I was going back and forth with the Airbnb host people, and they were like, no. And I said, well, are you booked? Can we stay? Yeah, for sure. For $600 more.
$700. It's closer to $700.
What?
Yeah.
Why? The game's over. Everybody's leaving, price gougers.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It was obscene.
I would have paid a couple $100, but I'm not paying
I
$700.
know.
I'm not paying $700.
That's freaking ruiners.
Right. So we're like, we're getting kicked out of the Airbnb. We have to go.
We had to hustle. Yeah.
So we gathered all the stuff up.
I know. It's my fault.
Went to the Beezers, took her out to get some snacks.
Yep.
And then got in the car, which wasn't horrible because it was a Sunday and I got to listen to football the entire time.
My torture. That was my payback, that I had to listen to football again all the way home for 9 hours of football on the radio.
That's why I like traveling on Sundays.
I know.
Actually, you know what I do is I put on the Red Zone on my phone
and then plug it into the phone.
Because there's no Red Zone on the radio.
No.
Like Sirius XM does not have
games.
Yeah, well, they have a version of it, but I don't like it because they don't play the actual games.
Right.
Unless they have something I just don't know about. Anyway.
No, I don't know.
So
it was awesome.
We didn't get home until midnight.
Correct.
Now, one last thing I want to say about this trip, which is interesting. I'm going to bring it up on the BS because we're going to talk about Ben's hunting trip. So he'll probably know more about. I'm not a hunter. I don't go out and shoot stuff. So we're driving back that last stretch in Florida. It's just nothing. Darkness, one lane.
Yep.
There's a car coming at us and it's blinking. I'm like, hell no, I ain't stopping. Like, you must
really dark in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you better be crazy, So I'm like, get my gun and put it somewhere where I can. It's right there. I'm like, this ain't happening. Anyway, so I'm slow down. And I see why they were blinking at us. And then they put their hazards on because either they or someone else, and they saw, hit an animal. I don't know what animal it was.
I think it was like a fox. It was a big dog looking kind of animal.
Yeah. And it was on the side of the road.
But it wasn't a dog.
And it was not dead yet.
No.
So I was thinking.
No. It's a bad idea.
Can I, my mind was like, well, humanely kill it.
You wanted to pull on the side of the road and shoot the animal so it would be out of its misery.
Yeah, so it didn't have to suffer. Sure.
Yeah, I know, but no.
I mean, I would feel horrible. I really would.
You didn't hit it.
I understand that.
We're not stopping in the middle of nowhere.
I've been told that once you do that, it's then your property and you have to take the animal. If not, then it's considered littering.
No.
That's what I've been told.
We're not doing that.
And I've been told you can do that.
What?
By law, like legally you can do
and
that.
Take it?
Yeah. Like you can shoot the animal to humanely put it out of its misery.
Yes.
But once you put a bullet in the animal, that animal is yours. And it is your responsibility.
Yeah, I don't think that I like that plan.
So hunters that are listening, you feel free to tell me if that is correct or not.
Well, it's fine if it's correct or not correct. I don't like that plan.
We would have had to put it up top.
Yeah.
On the racks.
That's gross.
Blood dripping on sides.
Hey, you just got my car washed.
Yeah, I know, to get it washed.
I don't want to be a part of that.
So we got home about midnight-ish.
And what did Caleb do? It was real funny. It was real cute.
Oh, yeah. So Grandma and Poppy were watching the dogs for us the first couple days.
Yep.
Thanks, Grandma and Poppy. Did a great job. Appreciate
Yep.
it. And then Caleb came over with his fiance for the last couple days.
Uh-huh.
And we told him we were coming home early. You know,
Yeah.
he's like, well, good, I can leave. I can get to work and this and that. So we're like, all right, just make sure, the dogs are right. He's like, how long do you want me to stay? It was great. And we're like, we stayed about 10 o'clock ish or something.
Yeah, he was like, perfect. I'll stay until like 10:30 and make sure they're all snuggled and sleepy and put to bed. And
we get
it's
home.
gonna be good.
So when we come to the garage, we open up the door and all the dogs are there waiting for us.
Right.
It's this little area. So we get home and we're like, all right, you're right. Like we come in first before we bring anything in because we know we're going to have to hang out with the dogs, calm them down, say hi, give them loves and all this stuff. So we're like, you ready? Here's the crazies. Here's the crazy fuck arounds. Here's the crazies. So we open the door.
No dogs.
Nothing.
No dogs.
What the shit?
Like, no noise, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. No crazy.
So we're looking around in the living room.
Where are the dogs?
Where is everyone? Caleb had put all the dogs in our room in the bed.
To bed. He put the dogs to bed.
Like to bed. Like to sleep. Like
he put them to bed. And
like,
you know what? They were in bed.
They were sleeping.
They were asleep when we got home.
They didn't even give a damn we were home.
No.
It was funny.
It was really funny, but he literally put the dogs to bed.
Yeah.
It was really cute.
Yeah.
He did a good job.
Anyway.
And they didn't care.
That was our trip to go see the Beezers at the University of Alabama. Lots involved in that trip.
It was a lot involved.
It was a lot.
Do you know that Beez is coming home for Thanksgiving soon?
Yeah, we got Thanksgiving,
I'm really
we
excited.
got Christmas, and then
I have a list of things for you to do before Beez gets home.
I can't wait.
Babe, I need the Christmas lights up.
Got it.
I need the Christmas boxes out because while Beez is home, we're going to put the Christmas tree up.
Got it.
We need to go to the store and get some hot chalky.
Got it.
Because we got.
I was thinking about that the other day, actually.
Yeah, we need hot chalky when we put the Christmas tree up while Beez is home.
Yeah.
So we can do that together.
So
lots of things.
Before I hang the lights this year,
Mm-hmm.
I think I want to make a platform for the bottom of the ladder and put wheels on them, casters.
You're gonna put. Oh, hold on. What?
So I'm going to make a platform with casters on the bottom, wheels.
Okay.
And put the ladder on the casters, like on the platform, so I can just move around the house.
Okay, mister, I don't like to get on the top step of the ladder and I will only go 3 steps up. You're going to put the ladder on a platform that has wheels under it.
Correct.
I can't wait.
We got to make it first.
Okay.
So I can't put the lights up until I make it.
Well, you better get on it because you're putting lights up this weekend.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we're
I can't wait for this. You should. You pick a day that you can do this because I feel like this needs to be video documented. The whole thing is I can't wait to see you on this ladder on a platform on wheels.
Yeah.
It's
a good idea in theory. They make, wheelie ladders.
Yeah.
I just don't want to buy one.
I don't think you're going to get on one. You're going to make it and do everything. And then I'm going to have to get up on it.
No, the lights aren't I'm not going up to the top of the house. They just go around the front like I did last year. It's no big deal.
Hey, you don't go to those top 2 stairs on the ladder. You don't even touch.
I don't need to because the story of the house is low. It's not a big deal. I don't even think I use the big ladder.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be good.
All right.
I'll be good.
I hear you. I think
you.
it's going to be real entertaining. You know what? Yes. Let's do that. Cool. I think it's a fantastic idea.
Probably have to get some straps to keep the ladder down.
Do you want me to call Dad and see if he can come
No,
over?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. If you change your mind, you let me know. I'm going to I'll give him, you know what? I'm going to call Dad and give him a heads up.
No.
And just in case, they'll be here for maybe lunch.
It's going to take me an hour to hang the lights.
Okay.
We don't have the Atlanta house.
Yeah.
It's just.
You didn't hang our lights in Atlanta.
I understand that. But what I'm saying, it's not that intricate. It's like literally just around.
What if you put them up on the little eaves, the guys?
That's what I'm doing.
You're not getting up on that part where it goes up.
Oh, no.
Well, you should, because it look better.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. No.
I think you should.
My light strappies are still up from last year.
So you're just gonna pop them up.
Pop them in. Pop them in. Pop them up.
And go. Can you put some lights in our trees out front this year?
Nope.
Why?
Too much work.
Hey.
Yeah, then I got to run something. And then
you're a ruiner. But can we do candy cane tree lights?
We don't have electrical out there, so I'd have to take electrical over. It's just too much.
You just wanted to make a platform with wheels, and I'm asking you to put lights in trees that are on the ground.
Yeah, mine is a woodworking project.
I
don't need lights for it.
Okay.
It's just casters.
So you're gonna woodwork. Yep. You're gonna woodwork and put caster.
Carpentry.
Woodwork and caster.
Carpentry.
And okay.
Jesus was a carpenter.
All right.
And Jason. I'm doing it for his birthday.
And so you're going to do that, but you don't want to put the lights in the trees?
We don't have electrical on that side of the house.
You figure out the electrical. I'm putting the lights in the trees. You don't want me to figure out the electrical because then you're going to be pissed.
Oh, actually, I could run
electrical. I know you can. You figure it out, because either way, we're going to have lights in the trees, and either it's going to be done your way,
lights in the trees, bees in the trap,
or you're going to be pissed.
Okay, whatever.
I think it's a great idea.
Anyway, let's wrap it up. Thank you for listening. Remember, there's 3 different shows 5 days a week. So if you're listening to this and you want more content, the same feed. Now if you're watching on YouTube, you don't get all the shows. So you'll get a Wednesday free edition of the BS. You'll get the Vinyl Road podcast on Fridays on YouTube, but there's 2 more episodes of the BS that are only on Spotify, all video shows. They're for subscribers and subscribers only. And I'm going to tell you this because this is what I want for Christmas. I want you, if you are not one right now, to become a subscriber. That's all I'm asking. Just try it out for a month. It's $4.99. That's all. Go to jasonbailey.com and you hit subscribe. I'm going to be completely honest with you. You want to know what gets my goat? What really tugs my yarn?
Me? Yeah.
I
do.
Is when we do an episode and I know I ask you to do it, and then I get new subscribers, because that means you actually cared and you listened. And it's been happening. It happens weekly, but like the last couple of weeks, it's been really good. So thank you for those that do subscribe. I hear you. I do. I right now, don't you roll your eyes at me. I can see you. All right. Just try it out for a month and see if you can reprogram your daily content and see if I satisfy that, right? With all these different shows and the different content, the topics and the guests. We have great guests on the BS and funny stuff and blah, blah, blah. So, jasonbailey.com. Also up there, if you're looking for a nice Christmas prize for somebody else, there's merch for all the shows. There's new merch that has been added. The Warhol collection of not only Honey, I Raised the Kids, but the BS and the Vinyl Road. Pretty cool. Thanks to the Ben Badger for making those designs. There is a Road Trip Tourettes shirt up there if that interests you. The Bigfoot BS shirt is, I think, the most popular.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, it's my favorite too.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
The Vinyl Road stuff is up there. So just saying, maybe a nice gift. Somebody's a listener and you want to get away with going a little inexpensive this year, but you want to get them something nice and meaningful. And you're like, oh, you listen to that Bailey guy, right? Yes, here's a shirt from his show, or here's a shirt from every show. Look at that. Bah! Who knows? Thank you to all of our sponsors. You guys are great. Honestly, I could not do this if it weren't for you. Thank you very much. And if you are a business and you are wanting help to get your brand out there, let me put it that way. I try to explain this to people. I need people to get out of the traditional way of thinking about advertising, because this world is not traditional. There's so much more than just the pre-roll reads at the beginning of the shows. There's so much more. I can explain it to you. If you are interested, reach out to me All my information is up there. Like, share, follow all of our social. Again, jasonbailey.com for that. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's free. But we're closing in on 6,000 subscribers up there. So that's pretty good. That was a lot more than what I had a month ago. Like a month and a half ago, I had like a 1,400, if even. So I don't know what happened. So continue to grow that for me. And I appreciate that. So thank you. All right. You got anything before we got? Because we got a new outro coming here.
Oh, I can't wait. Hey, Beez is coming home.
Beez is coming home. All right. Look, have yourself a great, safe rest of your day. If you're going to be doing some drinking, I understand. I get it. If you've had too much, please don't get behind the wheel of a car. I've lost way too many friends like that. I don't want to see that happen to you. And sure, the shit don't go post on social media or you will lose a lot of friends. All right. Enjoy the show this week. I got something in my throat. Again, thanks. And bye.
3 different shows, 5 days a week, 1 feed, details, and to subscribe, jasonbailey.com.